Thank you. We organized a small little slideshow of collection of old photographs together with some of the later ones. We'll have that, and then we'll have few people who are waiting to speak
now.
albeit only for a short time. So we'll start the slideshow so that people can recollect memories of his
looking at the old memories of Lajpat uncle. Now we have a few people who want to share their feelings on his 90th birthday. So I want to invite one of the old friends of Kamal Bhaiya, Anil Bhaiya and Harshi. I think he's 45 years old. The first time when he entered at 2A Minto Park, he met Lajpat uncle in the lift and he asked about his age and he said, I also have a children of your age, so you come to my house and meet them. And since then they are living together, they are friends together. So I request Mr. Shrikant to come and share his views, his old memories with Lajpat uncle and his family. Thank you so much.
I would once again like to wish Uncle very, very happy 90th birthday. And I, for one, eagerly await this century. And I crave his blessings as I've always had. You heard a part of the story from Babu. The remaining part I'll fill in. I did enter 2A Minto Park for the first time when I went to Minto Park, but I never left. After that, I always remained at 2A Minto Park. So that is the impact that Uncle and Auntie and the family had on me personally. And there are going to be a number of speakers. I'm just going to say one more thing. When I spoke to Uncle a few years ago, in one of those sporadic calls I made to him, I made a mention and I said, I'm in touch with all your sons. He said, what do you mean by that? You're also my son. That, I think, in essence, typifies Uncle. And very happy birthday once again.
Thank you, Shrikant. Thank you so much. Now, I request Neena, for whom we call her as Nyani. Even at this age, we still feel that she is a Nyani. And she wants to also say a few words for Uncle. So I hand over the mic to her to speak a few words.
Good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome all to my dear father-in-law's 90th happy birthday. Very kind of you to all come and grace this occasion. We are extremely proud of our father, whom we have loved since the past 37 years, ever since I walked into this family. He has been a complete father to me as I lost my dad at the age of 24. And I have never looked back in spite of whatever he has told me through thick and thin, and accepted whatever he has said. And I will always, always be indebted to him for his teachings to me and my children and my husband. We all love you, Daddy. Happy birthday!
Thank you so much, Neena. We always heard you in this voice in the room itself only, and this is the first time you have spoken in front of 100 people. So, congrats for your guts and speaking so nicely. Now it's my turn to speak something. So, when I decided to speak something on this occasion, I thought I must write something. And when I started writing, I thought ये तो दिल का मामला है, तो दिल जो वहाँ उस टाइम बोलेगा वही बोलना चाहिए. लिखने से कोई फायदा नहीं. So, Daddy, Uncle, I think we used to call you with this name during our childhood. And if I remember rightly, it was 17th March 1966 when you wore the pagadi and took the responsibility of our Bauji, my grandfather, and taken the responsibility of all your 5 brothers and a sister. And you set so many examples during that period that we all feel that it is you who taught us that how one can keep such a large life together, large families together, in having a same bonding and caring for each other. You cared for each and every individual of the family, whether it is Rama's wedding, or my career, or a financial support to anybody of them. The best example of that will be that when the point came of sharing the property of Bauji, you took the initiative of sharing your property share to two of your brothers. Not only that, you gave your advice to another two brothers, Balram uncle and Kapal uncle, and they happily joined you for giving their shares to two of the brothers for their better future of them and their children. It was such a bold decision, which I think only person of your kind, Balram uncle and Kapal uncle, can take for the family. We, the children of those other two brothers, will always remain grateful to you, to Balram uncle and Kapal uncle for this. You are not only the master of handling the families, such a large family, but you practically has done the doctorate in your profession. I don't have much knowledge, but I would like to share one of your decisions which you took when you were MD of Andrew, and that showed your foresightedness when you decided to sell jute mills when they were at their peak. And what is this situation of jute mills is known to everybody here. You earned respect and you are well known in the industries of West Bengal and outside West Bengal. I remember one incident of mine which I would like to share with you. That one of my friends in Calcutta borrowed money from me, and when I asked him to return, he refused to return the money and he said, "मेरे father से ले सकता है तो ले ले." So I went to his father and I talked about it, and he said, "मुझसे पूछ के पैसे दिए थे क्या?" And during the discussion, I able to tell him that I am a nephew of Mr. L.R. Puri. He was the general manager in the company called the Bamar Lorry at that time. And the moment he heard his name, he took out the money and gave it to me, and he said, "Okay, don't tell your uncle that the money was not given to you." और जहाँ मुझे उस घर में पानी पीने को नहीं पूछा गया था, जब मैं बाहर आया तो मैं चाय के साथ में बिस्कुट भी मैंने खाए. And that gentleman came out to see off to me. So that was what the respect he had in the industry of Calcutta, West Bengal and outside. Now, the later part of my friend, whenever he introduced me to somebody new, he always says that I am a self-made person. He may be right of saying this, but according to me, whatever I am today and whatever I have achieved till date is all because of you, uncle. You are the one, at the request of my mother, called me to come to Calcutta, and even at working at such a high position, and I failed in the interview with Bangers, you requested them to give me a chance, and they gave me a chance. And I had a very disciplined life in Calcutta for 5-6 years. I still remember that on Fridays when I was having the holidays, you used to give me a lot of work. In spite of having cars at house,